It's official, we have our first signing of this summer transfer window. Goalkeeper Pierluigi Gollini has just signed on a one-year loan deal. A bid has just been received for defender Toby Alderweireld, and former Tottenham and England striker Teddy Sheringham has told Harry Kane to leave to win trophies. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. In today's video I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports, and there is so much happening right now. But if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Just before I get into today's video, I would just like to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel and watching this channel on a regular basis. Of course, these last few weeks it has been very busy. Lots of official news from Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, lots of media reports and lots of rumours as well in the media. And something I thoroughly enjoy doing, running this channel, really do. I feel very passionate about Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. If you watch this channel on a regular basis, you will know that. And I love going to see Tottenham home and away. Now, 2 years ago in 2019, I was very lucky to win the Football Content Award for the Best Club Content Creator. Well, the voting has just started for the 2021 award. So if you would like to vote, all of the details are below. You can vote via their website, on Twitter or Instagram. Let's start today's video with some fantastic news. We have our first signing of this summer transfer window. The club announced earlier this morning, we are delighted to announce the signing of goalkeeper Pierluigi Gollini from Italian side Atalanta on a season-long loan with an option to make the transfer permanent. Born in Bologna, Pierluigi, 26, played his youth football at Verona and Manchester United before returning to Verona to make his Serie A debut in September 2014. He played 27 times the next season, 2015-2016, prompting a move to Aston Villa in July 2016. He played 20 times for Aston Villa in the Championship during the 2016-17 season and was on the bench when we beat Aston Villa 2-0 in the FA Cup third round at White Hart Lane in January 2017. Pierluigi moved back to Italy initially on loan at Atalanta later that month, a move made permanent in June 2018. He's since played 108 times in all competitions for Atalanta, including 10 appearances in the Champions League in the 2019-2020 season and 2020-2021 season. He played 32 times last season as Atalanta finished third in Serie A and were runners-up in the Coppa Italia. Pierluigi has been capped under 18, 19, 20 and 21 levels for Italy and made his senior debut off the bench in a Euro 2020 qualifying match against Bosnia in November 2019. The deal is subject to international clearance. Talking about his move to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, Pierluigi Gollini said, "This is an amazing feeling. I'm happy for this opportunity. It's a massive club. A very good chance for me, a big chance. I'm really blessed and proud to be here. I'm so happy just to be a part of this club and join this team of great players." He then went on to say, "I'm young, but I'm not too young, and I'm here to show that I can be the future of Tottenham. Obviously, now I'm here with Hugo Lloris, and I have a huge respect for him. He is a legend of this club, captain and world champion. For me, it's a privilege and honour to work with him and to train with him, and I'm sure I can learn a lot from him." When I look at this team and group of guys, I think the squad is really good, and I think as a team, we have to be really ambitious. We should try and win something because it's a big team, a big club, and winning has to be our goal. Now, my thoughts on this signing of Pierluigi Gollini. I'm really glad that we've got our first signing, actually, and I'm very glad that we've actually seen a player holding up the shirt, and Tottenham are putting announcements out. Let's just hope that there are many more to come, but I've spoken at length about Gollini, you know, very, very capable goalkeeper. Played for Atalanta. They finished third in Serie A last season. Fabrizio Romano, when I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago on this channel, he stated that Gollini has been one of the best goalkeepers in Italian football in the past couple of seasons. So I'm super excited to see him play and to put that Tottenham Hotspur shirt on. And it's interesting actually because Gollini is talking about trophies already, so he must see his long-term future at the club, even though this is a one-year deal with an option to extend. So interesting times ahead. Now, just a little bit more information on the Pierluigi Gollini deal. Now, Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano tweeted straight after Tottenham officially announced this, and it states, official and confirmed, Pierluigi Gollini joins Tottenham on loan with a buy option of €15 million until June 2022. Potential obligation to buy in case he reaches 20 caps. What he actually means is reaches 20 Premier League appearances for Spurs during the 2021-2022 season. Fabrizio Romano also gave an update on the possible departure of Tottenham Hotspur defender Toby Alderweireld. He said Alderweireld, the side in Qatar, have made a proposal for Toby Alderweireld as per Mike McGrath of the Daily Telegraph. Talks ongoing with Spurs. A little bit more information on the Toby Alderweireld deal. This is a report from the Daily Express, and they are stating that Toby Alderweireld is closing in on a Tottenham exit as Nuno Espirito Santo looks to mould a new look defence. According to reports, the Belgium international is set to join the Qatar club Al-Dahal, subject to agreeing personal terms and completing a medical. Toby Alderweireld left Atletico Madrid to join Tottenham on a reported £11.4 million deal in 2015. He has been a staple of the North London club's defence throughout his 6-year stint, making 234 appearances. After losing his place under Jose Mourinho and now Nuno's summer arrival, Toby Alderweireld is one of many names that Spurs are hoping to use to generate funds. New sporting director Fabio Paratici has now negotiated the 32-year-old's significant departure, and he is now Middle East bound. And according to the Daily Telegraph today, Qatar Stars League outfit Al-Dahal have agreed a £13 million fee with Spurs to sign Toby Alderweireld. Toby Alderweireld has been a subject of interest already this summer, with Antwerp failing with an approach to bring the defender back to his hometown. Al-Dahal have matched Spurs' valuation though, but the experienced star's opinion on a move to the Middle East is unknown. With the World Cup taking place next year, he won't want to go unnoticed by Belgium manager Roberto Martinez. Whilst he would be leaving the high-profile nature of the Premier League, the 2022 World Cup taking place in Qatar could in fact work in his favour. Now, my thoughts on this, I've said this on previous videos. If Toby Alderweireld leaves Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, I think it would be a shame. He is one of the players that I would like to see stay at Spurs, certainly for another season. But if we do get in players like Christian Romero and Jules Koundé, then I think that Toby Alderweireld can leave. It all depends on what we do in this summer transfer window. So if we are accepting bids for Toby Alderweireld, Fabio Paratici must have something up his sleeve. Former Tottenham Hotspur and England striker Teddy Sheringham has been talking about the Harry Kane and Manchester City situation, and he believes the writing is on the wall. Talking to TalkSport, Teddy Sheringham said as soon as he put out his statement a couple of months ago, just before the Euros, it was happening for me. I think he's probably had a chat with Daniel Levy. I know there's been even more speculation over the last couple of days, but I think he's probably had a chat and said, look, you've been a great servant to this club. If we get the right money for you, you can go. Sheringham then went on to say, but everyone is being a bit quiet about it at the moment, but for Harry to come out and say that he wants to play with someone like Kevin De Bruyne and the players at Manchester City, the writing has to be on the wall, doesn't it? Talking about Harry Kane, Sheringham said he's played at the top of his game for the last 5 or 6 years, and for me he's been the best centre forward, the best number 9 in the world at that time. It hasn't quite happened for him winning trophies at Spurs, but it was a little bit different in my time because I felt that the club weren't being ambitious, and Tottenham have been very ambitious over the last 2 or 3 years. Sheringham then went on to say he's only got one career. I know it's hard for the Tottenham fans to understand, but he's got one career and he will look back at it if he hasn't won anything by the time he's 33 or 44. He will be a very disappointed man. He has seen that and he wants to sample playing in the top games, in the top competitions at the very highest level. He then added, when you're a professional footballer, that's what you want to do. The money falls into place after that. You just want to go and play at the highest level and test yourself and say, am I really the best? Let's have a look. I think Harry Kane has to leave Tottenham to do that. Now, my thoughts on the Harry Kane Manchester City situation, I actually agree with some of what Teddy Sheringham said there. I do believe a conversation has taken place between Harry Kane and Daniel Levy, and Daniel Levy has probably said, you know, if we can get a figure of 150, 160 or even 200 million pounds for you, then you are free to leave. Manchester City clearly want the player. They are very interested in Harry Kane. Who wouldn't be? You know, let's face it, Harry Kane would get into any team around the world. Even Fabrizio Romano stated earlier, Manchester City still want the player, but it's just the fee that they just don't want to pay at the moment. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in this situation. Now, I think everyone knows my opinion on the trophy situation. I'm absolutely gutted that players like Harry Kane have not won a trophy at Spurs, and it just kills me every single time when all of these pundits come out and say Harry Kane needs to leave Tottenham Hotspur Football Club in order to win trophies. We have come so close, particularly under the management of Mauricio Pochettino, and it just feels very painful that we've not had any trophies in such a long time. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you later for another Tottenham news video. Until then, come on you Spurs.